Alright YouTube, here looking at the left side of the motor on my Kawasaki KFX 700. Two previous videos I made, just draining the oil, draining the fluids. I got the water pump off, cover out off of it, out of the way. The impeller came out. Here's the impeller here. Got that loose. So if you want to see how that was done, go back and watch those videos. This video is what I'm trying to do here is get this seal out, this mechanical seal which was behind the impeller. I've got oil and stuff leaking out of the four-wheeler from this drain tube just below it. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see the drain hose right there is where I'm leaking. So I got to replace that seal. To get to it, I got to take the stator cover off. What I just did is I broke this bolt free. It was a 19mm socket. So I got that loose. I'll go ahead and pull it out. And I'm going to take this. I have to get that other cover off as well. That brass piece off as well. Let's see, with a screwdriver. Alright. So I got that off. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do is finish loosening up the 8mm bolts that we've got all the way around it. I've already undone them for the most part with the sockets, so I'm going to go through and actually I wanted to videotape this so I know which ones go back where, because I know they're different sizes probably. So very top one here, and I'll go clockwise, taking them out. Alright, that one. Next one I'm taking out is, that was that one. Next one I'm going to take out is going to be with a bracket. Those two are the same length. The next one's another bracket. It's got a little bendable bracket on it that holds this hose here. Alright, I'll try to speed this up a little bit. We're gonna have to watch too long. Alright, this was a shorter one. That was a shorter one, and that was a lower one with the bracket. Alright, this is the one just above the dipstick. This is a short one as well, just like the one with the bendable bracket. Alright, now the next one's going to be down here. Let's see, one's already been come out with the water pump. I don't think there was another one. These two for the water pump might have been it. Let me see here. Alright, so now I'm at the bottom left of the water pump. Another short one. Alright. Directly underneath the flywheel. Another short one. So a lot of short ones. Alright, just above this electrical plug. It's maybe a thermostat or something. It's got a one wire going into it right here. Alright, it's another short one. Alright, out front on the bottom. Another short one. Up top, all the way to the left. Alright. Another short one. Just below the stator wires, they enter the case. Yes, it's grommet. Let's see. This one feels like a short one as well. Yep, short one. And actually, you know, this is how kind of, I got a cramp going. This is kind of how some of my videos started when I first started making them. Is I took videos when I worked on some stuff, really not showing how to work on stuff, but more for myself, So I knew how things kind of went back. A lot of times when you take case covers like this apart or different parts, the bolts are different lengths, and sometimes I get them mixed up. And by videotaping, it's a little bit easier to get them back together, or at least make sure you got stuff in the right place. And pictures would be good too. Alright, so that one right there was a long one. That one was just to the right of where the wires go in. Alright, so I'm going to move all these bolts out of the way so I don't lose any. Alright, now I'm hoping that's all. I have to figure out how to get this thing off. Alright, so it's going to come loose. So I'm going to move antifreeze bucket out of the way. I got the oil bucket there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull in it a little bit, and hopefully that cover comes right off and I can see what I got to get to. Alright. 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 Now I've got a new gasket for it, so I'm not too worried about this one. Even though it actually doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna put a new one in either way. Alright, so this is what I got here. So there's the shaft that the impeller screws onto. Mechanical seal fits up around here, so I'm gonna have to clean this off, make sure that's nice and clean before I put it back together. Here's the inside of the motor. You got the flywheel right there in the middle. Here's the stator on the inside of the case, the cover. And here's the back side of where the mechanical seal goes. So what I'm going to do is hopefully pop these rubber grommets out. I got a little bit more room over here. I've got my oil pan below me. Alright, so I'm going to need to read the instructions a little bit more. I've got that ball bearing in there and I don't have a replacement. I mean the bearing there. So I don't know what it is the ball bearings on the bearings on the back and the seal is on the other side. I'm gonna have to get this seal out. I'm gonna go ahead and stop now. I'll add the next video to this one so you don't have to watch another actual video, but what I'm gonna do is stop for a second and actually read the instructions that I have printed out. So just hang on a second and I will be right back.